I think that Taylor Swift having 2 or 3 children, she should have more children than she has houses. That is my challenge, Taylor Swift, and I'm not being sarcastic.
The Taylor and Travis universe is moving fast. The world of Taylor and Travis is shifting at lightning speed, faster than a 2-minute drill. Recently, clips of CharlieKirk's past commentary on Taylor Swift's engagement have resurfaced following his passing, reigniting debates and drawing a mix of reactions online.
Up until this point, that's not a great role model for young women, to wait all the way until you're 35 and just put your career.
The Taylor and Travis universe. Weekly whirlwind, and just like that, boom. Reports are swirling that Travis Kelce might be considering retirement at the end of the season to focus on his personal life with Taylor Swift. Meanwhile, his ex, Kayla Nicole, is stepping into the spotlight with confidence, speaking candidly about dealing with online criticism and reclaiming her story elsewhere. Reba McEntire is keeping things lighthearted as Rex Lynn playfully jokes about her having a soft spot for Travis. But it's not all wins for Taylor. She didn't quite make the cut for Forbes' most elite list this time around. In other news, you could become one of Taylor's neighbors if you have $12.2 million to spare on a scenic estate in Rhode Island. As the headlines keep coming, CharlieKirk's past remarks about Taylor Swift have resurfaced following his passing. Just 2 weeks before he died, Kirk launched into a lengthy segment about Taylor's rumored engagement to Travis Kelce. His take wasn't exactly celebratory. Instead, he used the moment to express outdated views on how he thinks women should behave, delivering a commentary that felt more like a throwback to another era than a modern take on his show. He even tried to frame Taylor's relationship as a potential political shift, suggesting that marriage might change her perspective, as if personal milestones automatically dictate someone's beliefs. It was a stretch, to say the least.
Because biggest pop star marrying the pharmaceutical spokesperson ends up conservatizing them. Taylor Swift might de-radicalize herself.
He even threw in a swipe, suggesting Taylor had somehow gone from being a quiet cat enthusiast to suddenly supporting politicians he approves of. Because, of course, in his version of reality, one moment you're relaxing at home with your ragdoll cat, and the next you're out rallying on the campaign trail in Ohio. Sounds logical, right?
That lady to a J.D. Vance supporter, and I think we should celebrate that.
And he didn't stop there. Kirk doubled down, saying Taylor should have more children than properties, a comment that struck many as outdated and intrusive.
I think that Taylor Swift having 2 or 3 children, she should have more children than she has houses. That is my challenge, Taylor Swift, and I'm not being sarcastic.
Then he went even further, urging Taylor to abandon feminism, embrace a traditional role as a submissive wife, and get real. According to him, prioritizing her career and waiting until 35 to settle down somehow meant she was out of touch with reality. The response from insiders. Let's just say there were more eye rolls than applause. Kirk even tried to link her political views to her relationship status, implying that her progressive stances were simply a byproduct of being single. As if, in his worldview, marriage automatically rewires your beliefs.
Till this point, that's not a great role model for young women, to wait all the way until you're 35 and just put your career first. Reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. But maybe one of the reasons why Taylor Swift has been so just kind of annoyingly liberal over the last couple of years is that she's not yet married and she doesn't have children. I say this non-sarcastically. I say this as a husband and a father. Having children changes you. You got to change your name. If not, you don't really mean it. Congratulations.
Taylor and Travis. Retirement, real estate, and rumors. The saga continues, and let's not forget. He once called her a bad role model for choosing to wait on marriage. Because apparently, encouraging women to follow their own timelines is now controversial. Yet here we are, diving straight into the latest chapter of the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce saga. Retirement talk. Yes, the same guy known for steamrolling through NFL defenses might be gearing up to swap shoulder pads for something a little softer, like a quieter life off the field. Word on the street. Travis Kelce could be eyeing the end of this season as his farewell tour. And no, not because he's tired of championship rings, but because he's thinking about starting a new chapter that doesn't involve 300-pound linemen. Insiders say his contract with the Chiefs is nearly up. And while $34 million over 2 years is nothing to sneeze at, He's reportedly leaning toward hanging up the cleats to focus on personal priorities. He's hinted at retirement before, but now, with talk of long-term commitment and settling down, the timing feels more real than ever. Friends joke he's wondering, why keep getting hit on Sundays when you can chase kids around the backyard instead? Of course, retirement for Kelce doesn't mean disappearing into a life of crossword puzzles and birdwatching. He's already got his podcast with brother Jason Kelce, and if Jason's post-football career is any clue, there's big potential off the field. TV networks are circling, ready to offer him a mic instead of a helmet. Imagine Sunday football coverage with Travis breaking down plays while cracking jokes with Jason. That's must-see TV. And then there's Taylor. While she's not pressuring him, she's also not hiding her excitement about what's next. She's reportedly looking forward to the idea of family life, and it's no secret she's dreamed of having a big family since way back in 2012. Sources say 4 kids has always been her ideal number. Enter Kayla Nicole, a familiar name in the Kelce timeline. Right as news broke about Travis and Taylor's possible engagement, Kayla made a public appearance at New York Fashion Week, absolutely glowing, making a statement without saying a word. The message: yes, I've seen the headlines. No, they don't define me. Also, I look incredible. Kayla and Travis dated on and off for about 5 years starting in 2017. Their relationship sparked countless fan theories and social media speculation, but that chapter is firmly closed, and Kayla's clearly moved on. When asked how she deals with the internet noise, she gave the best answer: social media only has the power you give it. Translation: if it doesn't serve you, shut it down. After Travis and Taylor's engagement rumors caught fire, Kayla didn't throw shade or make dramatic posts. Instead, she shared a powerful clip of Tracee Ellis Ross talking about choosing lasting joy over temporary highs. No digs, just grace. When later asked about it, she explained that joy is something deeper. It takes effort, but it lasts. A refreshing reminder from someone who's weathered her fair share of public drama. Kayla's also been quietly setting boundaries, unfollowing mutual friends like Britney and Patrick Mahomes. But she clarified it wasn't about stirring up drama. Just a reset. Nothing more, nothing less. Now on to another surprising supporter in the Kelce orbit. Reba McEntire. Yes, country music royalty herself is a known Travis Kelce fan. Long before he and Taylor became America's favorite power couple, Reba was pointing at her screen during games saying, "Look at him. He's such a star." And her longtime partner, actor Rex Linn, had the best reaction, lovingly teasing her about her football crush. When the Swift-Kelce relationship went public in 2023, Reba joked that she felt cheated on, as if her favorite athlete had left her for a pop star. It became an ongoing inside joke between her and Rex. Peak couple humor. No drama, just playful fun. Fast forward to today and the Kelce Swift headlines just keep coming. Forbes recently dropped its annual richest of the rich list. And while Taylor Swift remains one of the most powerful and successful artists on the planet, she didn't make the cut for the Forbes 400. That list. It's the billionaire's VIP room. Entry level. A whopping $3.80 billion. Taylor's net worth is estimated around $1.6 billion, which is still phenomenal. She's smashed records, sold out stadiums, and turned her era